Everybody, welcome back to another of our helicopter heli-sightseeing flights. We are in Los Angeles, well, just outside Los Angeles. This is going to be part one of a Los Angeles series. I don't know how many there'll be, but we're in the John Wayne Airport in southeast LA, Huntington Beach, Costa Mesa area. And we're going to do a short flight. We're going to head out to the water, Huntington Beach area. We're going to follow the coastline up. We're going to pass the famous Seal Beach and then over to Long Beach where the Queen Mary is docked. And then we're going to head up to Anaheim and we're going to Disneyland. So let's hop on board and get the helicopter up and ready to go. Alright, so let's get our Trek IR nicely set the way we like it. There we go. So beacon's on, instrument lights are on. That's good. Make sure the mixture is rich and the collective is fully down. Turn on the prime for a few seconds. Battery and alternator are now on. Prime off, ignition to both. Transponder to standby. And we'll make sure the beacon goes on. And we're ready to start. Alright, she's coming up. Not that we're on VATSIM or anything, but we'll go to 122.8 on the radio. Alright, so we got our strobe lights on. Nav lights are on. Alright, so again, we're going to fly out from here to the coast, so we're going to head basically eastward. We may follow the highway southwest, sorry, to Newport Beach, and then we'll follow the beach along and see where that leads us. We're outside the FBOs here at John Wayne, so we're good to go. And basically we're going to hover taxi over to the taxiway, then we'll just take off to the southwest-ish. Alrighty. So it looks like she's pretty warmed up. It's time to go flying. So we're in a red and white helicopter today. Get a little bit of lift in a second. There we go. Alright, let's hold her. Didn't want to touch down again. I'm going to head over this way to the taxiway. Clear. Alrighty. So here we are at the taxiway. And we'll do a taxiway takeoff. Off we go. That forward speed up. Got the doors closed today. not as warm as it has been. Alright, so as mentioned, we're going to head in this kind of south-southwesterly direction. And we're going to head down to the coast. We'll go up to about 500 feet or so. I don't think we need to go much higher than that. Certainly don't need to be doing that fast. So this is kind of the end of LA, the greater LA area. Peters out, and you start getting some more less densely populated areas. Can be a little bit more sparse. And then that's the whole mass up towards that way for Los Angeles. Of course, we're in all the little sub areas here. We're in Costa Mesa right now. We're heading down to Newport Beach. Which is right down here on the coast. So we've still got a few little terrain glitches here and there. I guess that's supposed to be a screen or something around the baseball diamond. Got the main road over there. Do a little bit of a turn towards Huntington Beach, or sorry, Newport Beach, and then we'll follow the coast northwest up towards Huntington Beach, Seal Beach, and Long Beach. What I remember about LA when I was there, very flat, very symmetrically laid out. So there we go. There's Huntington, or Newport Beach. Make the turn here over the yachts. Some big yachts here. Follow the water line. Up the coast. Another great thing about this helicopter is great views out of it. The big bubble canopy. Imagine owning these beachfront properties here. Of course, it's not Malibu where these are individual homes. Oh, I guess some of them might be, but it could be like little hotels and stuff. See the rivers coming out to the Pacific here. Jump outside, we can take a look at us. There's our helicopter. Yeah, not a lot to it. Had a job to do. Did the job. So can't complain. There's the main highway that runs up the coast. That's the Santa Ana River. Obviously that's artificial at this point where it's channeled out to the coast. All your people down on the beach. Still in the Costa Mesa area. You can see all the parking along the waterfront here for people to get out, enjoy the water. A little bit of shipping out there. That's the thing about this helicopter, no hydraulic assists. It's all manual. So there's no autopilot. Kind of have to physically control everything yourself. Alright, so this is Huntington Beach coming up. I've heard of that place. See the nice pier leading out to the water. Not sure how they ended up with a big rock on it, but there you go. Or is that a rock or gates or something, but see all the tents. I'm wondering, those seem to be permanent, so I'm wondering if those are the lifeguard positions along the beach. So I think this road marks the boundary. I think we're coming up into Huntington Beach now. Looks like we got a harbor here. Very cool to be flying along like this. I used to love doing low-level flying in GA airplanes. You get to see everything. Assuming that should be a bridge. Kind of wants to be a bridge. Again, we got the parking along the beach. Not seeing any boats in there, so I'm not sure what that area would be used for. Interesting part of LA that we're seeing that we'll never really get to see. I've heard of Seal Beach, and I don't know if it's because of they got a lot of seals up on the water or on the beach. I'm hoping that's the case. So just endless parking here along the waterfront. And that's kind of like the bay that's in this area. It's all part of Los Angeles. Big area of, I don't know if that's swampland or whatever, but a lot of boats in here, a lot of houses on the water. I guess this is the north end of Huntington Beach, or what you consider the south end of Seal Beach, but like some very wealthy people are in there. Once we jump this little gap here, this is Seal Beach. So breakwaters there. You can see the lights of a couple airports off in the distance. There's a few of them around LA, in the greater LA area. So this is Seal Beach. Not seeing any seals. Just up around this curve is Long Beach. There's a lot of water down inlets and bays and stuff. I didn't realize these were here. Follow this around to basically the first set of docks, and that's where the Queen Mary is. Been on the Queen Mary the one time I went to Los Angeles. It was interesting. The restaurant was open, serving food that would have been served on it back in the day. Took the tours, saw what the old ocean liner looked like back in its heyday. I know she's run into trouble recently. I'm not sure what the status of it is. I think it's just the money to keep her going. But she's a stately old ocean liner. In the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So here's Long Beach. So we're doing between 60 and 70 miles an hour. So you can just see how big this area really is. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of a turn here, head across the water. And there's the Queen Mary right there. We'll go take a look and then we'll head in towards Anaheim. I'm wondering if anybody could walk out on these little pier things. I've passed a couple of them. So this is a big, the port of or not the port of Los Angeles, but the port of Long Beach. Just beyond here is Terminal Island. I guess you got a lot of freighters and tankers coming in. Interesting place for a little depot. Alright, so there's a ship in front. That looks like a cruise ship. See when we get a little bit closer. For some reason, it looks like it has trees growing on it. But it's nice it's there. And there's the Queen Mary. Small by today's standards, but looking pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to head out towards Anaheim. Nose down, and we'll get going. We're gonna go this way. Another one of those weird industrial islands. Alright, something about there should do. We're going to be heading up towards an area called Garden Grove. And we're going to follow that along for a little bit, and then we're going to turn northwards up towards Anaheim. So we got to look as we fly over suburban Los Angeles. At least down here in the southeastern part of Los Angeles. An airport right there. They're coming up to an airport kind of in front of us. Lots of airports. Kind of aiming for a main highway. And we're going to follow it for a little bit. north, that's Seal Beach, again, community of Seal Beach. And then kind of off in that direction is Los Alamitos. Here's the main road we're going to follow. More of these canals and rivers. A lot more water inside the city than I thought there was. I know you've got the Los Angeles River, which is further northwest of us. Another airport over there. That's where we're going to go back to and land when we're done. Huge highways that weave in and out and through Los Angeles. So after the green fields there, we have Westminster. And on the north side, I believe we have Garden Grove, which should be our left. Definitely see the mountains that are the hills that surround Los Angeles itself, the basin here. Lots of pools down there. So there's Westminster. And ahead of us here we have Garden Grove. That way is Stanton and Cypress, past it. And further up that highway we just passed over, if you go kind of up that way, you have the Knott's Berry Farm. It's a well-known Los Angeles landmark. All right, we're going to make a turn here, go over Garden Grove, and head up towards Anaheim. I don't want to be going in this direction. Get ourselves back down to about 500 feet. And we'll see what we can see. And you can see how flat it is here inside this basin. So she might be loading. A little bit of stuttering. Little water channel there. Definitely stuttering. We got a little bit of a side tilt thing going on here. Let's get our speed up. Just trying to ease off and relax a little bit, but it gets away from you when you do that. There we go. Alright, so we're heading in the direction. We should be going in. Should be coming up shortly. If you're looking for a helicopter to start flying with, I could recommend this one. It is very hands-on, but it's you do learn it, and it's a lot of fun to fly. Again, low and slow. It's a fair weather helicopter, VFR flying, just out enjoying the sights. Having fun. So here's Anaheim coming up. See some of the larger buildings. I think this could be it. It's looking like it. Convention centers and hotels around it. Slow down a little bit, see what we can see. So we'll descend down to about 500 feet. Alright, so this is the southern end. Might even be where you enter in. Not 100% sure. Alright. So what do we have here? So this is Disney California Adventure Park and Pixar Pier. Over here to the left. We will take a look at this at night as well. There's the big Ferris wheel and the roller coaster. For the, I guess they do shows out there on the water. There's one of the hotels. Disneyland Grand California Hotel and Spa right there. You can see the pools. Swing it around. There's Radiator Springs. That's the Cars ride. Alright. And there's the, let's come over this way. You can see the anvil stone and all that. Ah, that's pretty cool. Here's the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, this used to be the, what do they call it? The Tower of Terror. This is the new Guardians of the Galaxy Breakout, Mission Breakout. It's been repurposed. I'm sure that'll be happening at Disney World as well. Oh, you can see the monorail track. This is a Grizzly River run. It's this green area right in front of us. Maybe you come in from the side. I'm not sure how the entrance to this place works. That's the river run. And then we have what looks like the main street up ahead. Apparently this is called Buena Vista Street. And then it intercepts with the Disneyland Esplanade. And maybe come in from the sides. Looks like where the buses would drop off. There you go, there's your Mickey. There's your little Main Street. And then we have the castle. central area here. What do we got over here? Star Tours. The adventure continues. That looks like Space Mountain. Tomorrowland. Now we've got the mountain there. Fantasyland up ahead. Let's see some of the rides. Mickey's Toontown. And then here's where they're putting in Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. I guess it's got a different name, and I know the Florida one is Galaxy's Edge. This one's a little bit different. See, it looks like this was done when they were still building it. And then this is the Disneyland Park in the center, the green space. And then on the bottom edge, we have the Pirates of the Caribbean. Cool. So let's just throw a little bit of night lighting on here and see what it looks like. Looks like they've turned it off for the night. Oh well. I was thinking maybe they'd put lighting on it for nighttime, but they haven't. So anyway, there's your Disneyland. That's Cinderella's castle. I'm not sure which castle is here in Disneyland. I know it's different than the Florida one. Oop. Alright, she's getting a bit laggy. So we're going to head back to the airport now. And we will wrap up the tour. So let's get the nose down. Get out of here. There's the big expensive hotel here in Disneyland. And goodbye Pixar Pier. So we're going to head towards the airport. And we'll put her down. Oh, it's a bit of a stutter. Come on. There we go. I can tell she's not going to crash because the sound keeps going. If the sound ever dies out, then you know you're in trouble. Yeah, that was. I've got some extra sceneries I've got to unload from the sim, just because if you're not flying over them, there's no point in having them there. I'm not sure if that's causing it or not, but don't want to be bothered with it. Alright, so there you can see the landing lights for the runway ahead. So we're just going to go over to the north side of the road here. We're going to drop ourselves down to 500 feet. Keep the speed up. Well, if we end suddenly and we haven't landed, it's because the game crashed, and I'm going to keep what we had and put it up since this is just coming into land, but hopefully she doesn't. This is getting really annoying. I haven't been running the sim for too long, so I'm not sure why she's getting all boggy. Anyway, there's the airport ahead. Hopefully it's not doing this when we're down close to the ground trying to land. Yep. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Come on. The last crash to desktop I had, it was due to a graphics rendering DLL file. So, and I don't know what caused that, but so there's the airport coming up. We're going to come in, we'll make a turn, we'll descend down over the runway, and then fly over to the apron and land it. Well, let's see if there are any other aircraft inbound. Come on, knock it off. All right. Slowly descending down. Keeping the speed at about 60. Using the collective to adjust our descent rate. Back a little bit more, get her descending. Around to 50 knots. .400 feet. 35 knots, 300 feet. It's 250 feet. It's 200. About 150 feet. Alright, we'll ease back. Speed come back. I'm gonna take this taxiway. Not quite in hover mode yet. So I'm going to do this as a turn. Alright, we're starting to slow down now. So we'll cross the other runway. Bring ourselves down to about 100 feet. We'll park it in front of the white building there. Would be kind of nice to have it's like a tower view or something. It's 100 feet. Alright, we're going to turn in now. Watch the up and downs. We're not that far off the ground. Here we go. We are down. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Went the wrong way. Alright, so. Where's my mouse? Strobes can come off. Spare come off. Nav lights can come off. Go mixture down to cutoff. Turn that off. That off. That and that. All right. Well, once again, folks, thank you very much for joining us on this flight. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.